Today I'll be reviewing Eau Rihla by Diptyque. I didn't have a bottle myself, so I got a small decant, and I'm so happy that I did. I mean, wow. Adam, thank you for your request. This perfume is truly magical. It's not something very unique or groundbreaking, but it doesn't always have to be. In this case, Diptyque just created a very special, high-quality blend using a time-tested note combination, and the result is stunning and classy. I even went to the store once again to test if my decanted perfume smelled the same as the one in the store, and it did. We're all good. We're good to go. Diptyque launched this new line called the Intense Collection. The bottles have the same shape as always, but the label is absolutely next level. Eau Rihla is one of those 3 special fragrances, and when it just launched, it was called Eau Rihla Limited Edition. But apparently, the launch was so successful that Diptyque decided to add it to its permanent collection. It's so interesting that the main idea behind this perfume is traveling across the desert dunes and filling the pages of leather-bound notebooks. Even the word Rihla means journey in Arabic. I would have never guessed, because to me, Eau Rihla smelled like... I'll tell you later. When I'm testing fragrances, I try not to look at the official notes at all. I allow my nose to do all the work instead of reading every description available. So when I sprayed Eau Rihla on my wrist, I kept looking for an excuse to smell it over and over again. The scent was wonderful, and it reminded me of cranberries and leather, as if my grandma just poured a whole glass of cranberry juice and used a peculiar leathery cup holder. The perfume seemed to have a perfect balance of a softly sweet, subtly sour berry note and a beautiful leathery impression. It turned out that the leathery scent was derived from a Chinese cedar wood specially for Diptyque, and I have to say that it works. It turned out to be a perfectly balanced, elegant leather scent. Yet this scent profile isn't something new or unheard of. This note combination of raspberry, leather and saffron we see in Eau Rihla is quite common. Tuscan Leather by Tom Ford has the same note trio, but I don't have it with me to compare them both. But I have a sample of Ombre Nomade by Louis Vuitton, which has raspberry, saffron and oud, and I have Black Saffron by Byredo, which has raspberry, saffron and leather notes. Let's compare them. Eau Rihla felt the most leathery and sophisticated of them all. Black Saffron was the most fruity and the least leathery, and it felt the most feminine of the trio. Ombre Nomade was somewhere in the middle, but still more fruity and less leathery. Besides, it had that heavily synthetic dry down, which just smells unnatural, and we're all just getting quite bored of it rather rapidly. If I had to choose from those 3, I would pick Eau Rihla. It had a beautiful dry down of powdery leather, and it maintains that beautiful leathery impression up until the very end. And I absolutely loved the soft, fruity opening, which I thought was coming from cranberries. And I even got some compliments that day. So I drew James Bond and his car is being stolen by one of his girlfriends. I can imagine that his Aston Martin has this very classy powdery leather scent, and when it got combined with a soft, feminine, fruity presence, Eau Rihla was born. Thank you so much for this wonderful suggestion. My subscribers truly have the most sophisticated taste. Let me know what to review next. Bye.